Hello everyone, I am Manisha Pawar. Today we will discuss on different types of data in Java. First of all, we will discuss on what is a data types. Data type specifies size and values that can be stored in variables. There are two types of data: primitive data types, non-primitive data types. Primitive data type specifies size and values that can be stored in variables. There are 8 types of primitive data types: byte, short, int, long, float, double, boolean, char. They have a size and their own default value. The size of byte is a 1 byte and the default value of byte is a 0. The size of short is a 2 byte and the default value of short is 0. The size of int is a 4 byte and the default value is a 0. The size of long is a 8 byte and the default value of long is a 0L. The size of a float is a 4 byte and the default value of float is 0.0f. The size of a double is a 8 byte and the default value of double is a 0.0d. The size of boolean is a 1 bit and the default value of boolean is a false. The size of a char is a 2 byte and the default value is a /u000. Why character use 2 bytes in Java? And what is a /u00? It is because Java uses Unicode systems, not ASCII systems. /u00 is the lowest range in the Unicode systems. Next, we will discuss on non-primitive data types. Non-primitive data types is also called as a reference types. There are 4 types of non-primitive data types: string, array, classes, and interface. The main difference between non-primitive and primitive data types is the primitive data types is already defined. Is defined by Java already defines in Java. The non-primitive data types is created by user. The size of primitive data types depends on the data types of variables, and the size of non-primitive data types is always same. Data types of variable decide some things. Memory, which memory is registered to store the variable. Operations, which operations is performed on the variable stored in a memory. Nature, which kinds of variables to be stored in the memory. Range, different set of values to be stored in the memory.